India-US relations have come a long way. I mean, look today at the quality of the relationship, look at the amount of trade, look at the political comfort, look at the security cooperation, look at the movement of people, whether you look at the business, at students, at research. I mean, there is no facet of the relationship today which hasn't sort of gone upwards really over the last 20 years. And it has gone through repeated changes of administration. I mean, it was, Democrat, Clinton, then George Bush, then Obama, then Trump. And the trajectory was always upwards. And even today, even as we are planning, for example, like an event like Houston, the thinking is from our side is actually very bipartisan. And from their side also, the approach is very bipartisan. So the first thing I want to reassure all of you, the relationship is in very good health. Okay, I'm very satisfied about what has happened in the last few years. I'm very optimistic about where we're going. Now, as the relationship grows, as any relationship grows, there will be issues. I mean, the only way you cannot have a trade problem is if you don't trade. And trade problem, by the way, often happens with people you are closest to, because actually it's with them that you do the most trade. So, its trade problems are normal. In fact, in many ways, they're reflective of a very substantial relationship. So now let me give you my prognosis on the trade issues. We've been talking to the Americans, and we've engaged them for many months now. Certainly that in that 100-day record, I mean, this is not my remit, it is CIM's remit, but certainly there have been a lot of conversations over the last 100 days. And I have always been optimistic that, the time will come when after a lot of these exchanges, mostly at a bureaucratic level, there would be an effort to take it to a higher level, then sit down and see where we can find a sort of a common ground where there's give and take, and find ways by which it works for both of us. So my expectation is that, some of the sharper edges that many of you seem to have picked up, that they would be addressed in some form in the not too distant future. Exactly which ones? I mean, all that is really the Commerce Minister's remit. But again, I would say, even if I were to take that as a given, I would point to you a glass which is 90% full, rather than a glass which is 10% empty. I will look at all the actually activities, the business deals which are taking place, and take that really as the state of the relationship. Look, the Houston event is the third time the Prime Minister would be doing a major community event in the US. Madison Square Garden was the first in 2014, San Jose was the second 2015, and then he hasn't been to the US at any length of time till now, so Houston is the third. And I regard this as a great achievement of the Indian American community. That if today there is an event of this size and you have someone like President Trump coming there, I think this shows really where that community has reached, how it is regarded in the United States, the respect that it commands out there. The fact, I mean, we will see in Houston what the turnout is. I think in many ways it is obviously achievement of the community. Having said that, I mean, there's no question that the community definitely today stands more motivated, more inspired, more united by the fact that somebody like Narendra Modi is the Prime Minister. So I have every expectation, having seen and participated in the earlier two events, that this too would be extremely successful. Now, regarding President Trump's presence there, I mean, I think it is a matter of great honor that he has chosen to come there to accept the invitation from the community to be there. And obviously we would welcome President Trump in the warmest possible manner.